What do you feel is the greatest unmet need in patients with Duchenne muscular dystrophy right now?
In my opinion, in which is I will say that this is my personal opinion, it is looking at these diseases that are fatal. The aim is for making this disease are more chronic and less fatal.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what is the biggest miss. Curing Duchenne is going to take much more elaborate work than even the gene therapy that's occurring after the Duchenne is start to develop. There's a lot of ideas around this. I have my own opinion how this is needed to be done, but this is still in infancy. So maintaining that independence and the capability to be able to perform with less dependency, I think this is what the key aspect of a Duchenne treatment is needed at this time. Replacing the dystrophin in some of these diseases is improving a little. Blocking the fibrosis will do the same things. So all this could lead to an improvement of the independency of the Duchenne population. We should not be waiting for them to become non-ambulatory. That would be the wrong message. I've been asked many times why Fibrogen will start with the non-ambulatory. I think is a multitude of reasons. One of them is this the population that the least addressed in any of the clinical trials, even in the collecting data on the disease history. So that was the least. We can see that when we try to understand more of the disease history, we found a lot of these studies are so small, is not even bigger than our small phase 2 studies. So that by itself is give us an aspect in them. We thought in reality is about the pulmonary function after we seen the result of our IPF that we thought we can be able to help these patients in their lung functions, in their breathing, in their improving on the capability just to reduce the need for oxygen support. So that is to me is what is step one. What is these patients need? This is what we need to still concentrating on while thinking about how can we modify this disease from a failed disease into a chronic disease. We as a researcher, we did this successfully in HIV. Mm-hmm. HIV at the beginning was extremely fatal. We made it chronic. We know, I think there is, in my opinion, there's millions is living with HIV. They will live with HIV. They will die with HIV, then die from HIV. So similarly, I am looking forward for the patient to live with Duchenne, but not to die from Duchenne. That will be the greatest accomplishment.